Dear friends, welcome to Friday Focus, our weekly roundup of church news. The main item to report today is that we're going back to in-person church on Sunday. You can see all the services in today's email for the next few weeks. Please make sure you book into services which require signing up. Now, on Monday evening, the PCC met for a long meeting which covered a lot of ground, and here are the main items that we discussed. The Borough Council presented the PCC with exciting plans for redesigning and replanting the Minster churchyard. This is all part of the Minster Innovation Scheme that is planned for the site to the west of the churchyard. The PCC are keen that there should be a clear link between the new buildings and the Minster, and that the churchyard is reordered in an environmentally attractive and sustainable way. The PCC also suggested ways which proposed ways of illuminating the churchyard and the Minster could be powered in a sustainable way. With a number of concerns which were noted, the PCC agreed to apply for a faculty for the proposed works. And if anyone would like to see the proposed designs, we can let you see them. Please just contact the church office. The PCC also agreed to a proposal put forward by Annie Phillips for her and a team of volunteers to begin detached youth work in our benefice to reach unchurched young people on the streets and parks in the town. This was agreed with enthusiasm and with some suggestions as to how it can be done safely and drawing on the experience of other churches and organisations in the town. As well as that, the PCC also agreed to the new services for families called 3:30 All In, which is going to be meeting during the period when children's and youth groups are unable to meet. It was agreed that the annual parochial church meeting should take place on a midweek evening and not on a Sunday as previously suggested, and that we should do it on Zoom as we're not allowed to meet in person. Since the meeting, we've decided that it'll be on Tuesday the 20th of April at 7:45. Our two church wardens are standing for re-election. 4 people are standing for election to the Deanery Synod, 7 for the PCC, and there is 1 vacancy left to fill. Postal voting will be allowed this year for anyone who is unable to join the meeting online. The PCC agreed to adopt an excellent new safeguarding dashboard which will enable the parish safeguarding officers to ensure that all of our safeguarding policies and procedures are up to date, and for the PCC to monitor it effectively. The audited accounts were presented by Adrian, our Treasurer, and with a few amendments were agreed for approval by the annual parochial church meeting. The PCC thanked Adrian for producing the accounts in such good time and for all of his hard work on our behalf. And the PCC was delighted to hear that the church has been left a generous legacy of £80,000 by the late Constance Gurria. Finally, we thank the members of the PCC whose terms of service have come to an end. Ken Syme, who's been Deanery Synod representative and on the Standing Committee for 9 years. Stephen Ayland, who has served for many years and is our Parish Safeguarding Officer on the PCC. Julia Sawes is going to be taking his place. Peter Ormerod, who served on and off on the PCC for over 40 years. And Ian Perry, who has been for many years on the PCC and Standing Committee and was our Minute Secretary. Well, that's all, folks.